Hi, I'm Liberty and I want to study film production. I want to be able to make films that make people think, wow, when it's finished. I enjoy making films and I love seeing people's reactions on their faces when they've seen my films. So if they're smiling, if they're crying, if they're shocked, then I'm happy because that's what I wanted when I made the film. When I was younger, I used to make films in my bedroom with my brother and my best friend, and it was always something that we did just because we enjoyed it, but I was the one that always wanted to show family members. I loved showing people my work because I was proud of it. I've been interested in photography for quite a while now, and this has developed into a passion for cinematography. I think that my photography skills help me being a cinematographer because I understand how to make a shot look good, and I know the different techniques to create a shot for different genres of films. I like how films can be so different and they can make you feel different things because there are no two films that are the exact same. So I want to do film production because I would like to develop my skills as a cinematographer so that I can make people feel the way that I feel when I watch films. I love making films and I think that this course would help me to become the best that I can be in a subject that I am passionate about. I put my all into everything. I get involved with my projects and I can get involved with every stage of the production, not just the cinematography. If something isn't going the way I imagined it, then I will direct if I need to, I will assist with the editing, because if it's something that I'm wanting to make, I've got to be proud of it at the end of the day. So I will talk to people about the way that I imagined it, but I'm also open to ideas from other people. And I was once involved with making a short film and I wasn't particularly keen on it in the beginning, but we all worked together as a group to sort of change some of the ideas, and at the end of it I was really proud of it and actually cried when I watched it. And I think that this is quite a strong attribute to have because it means that I will put my all into everything, but I will also be open to new ideas, and I think that's quite important because when making films you might not like every part of it, but you've got to work with it. And I think that I can do this so that I will be proud of anything that I make, as long as I know that I've put my all into it. My mum's had depression all her life, and when I was younger she got a drinking problem. So this meant that from a young age I was given quite a lot of responsibilities that a child probably wouldn't normally have. I had to look after me and my brother and also my mum because she was a single parent. I grew up pretty quickly and I learned to keep my home life a secret because I didn't want my friends to know. I didn't want the sympathy and I was quite embarrassed that I had to deal with this. I tried to reach out to my family, but they didn't believe me because they thought that I was just a child exaggerating things, and my mum didn't want people to know, so she kept it a secret. This was quite difficult because as a child you need your family there to support you, and I felt like I didn't have this. But one day my mum fell down the stairs and broke her leg because she'd been drinking, and it was around this time that my family admitted that something wasn't quite right. They got my mum help and we're all okay now, but one of the most memorable moments in my life was when my granddad came to my bedroom and said, "I'm sorry that we didn't believe you." He's the only person that's ever spoken to me about it, and so the whole thing had quite a big impact on me because my mum didn't have something like a job because she couldn't work because she was depressed, and so she got this drinking problem because she had nothing that she was passionate about that she enjoyed doing. Whereas filmmaking is the thing for me that makes me happy and I feel proud when I've made something, and I want to get on with my life and do something that I enjoy because I don't want the same thing to happen to me that did to my mum. I want to be proud of what I do and I want to inspire other people too, because films have inspired me and I want to do that for other people. I love risky films, and so my biggest inspiration is probably Stanley Kubrick. I love how he can make films so different and controversial, such as A Clockwork Orange. I love how I can feel sorry for the main character even though he's quite a bad person, but I think the way that Stanley Kubrick shows this character and tells the story, I think it's incredible the way that he can do this. I also like Eyes Wide Shut because I think that there are lots of unanswered questions and it makes you want to watch the film again and again, and at the end of the day that is the purpose of films, to make you want to watch them again and again. Otherwise there'd be no point to them, you'd see them once and that'd be it. Whereas Stanley Kubrick's films, they leave a lasting impression. I also like The Shining. Even though Stephen King didn't like the film, I think it's incredible because it's taken a story and Stanley Kubrick has made it his own, and I think that I would like to be able to do that. Some of the camera shots in The Shining I think are incredible, and I am inspired by Stanley Kubrick because that is the kind of thing that I want to do as a filmmaker.